Hello, good evening. I'm so excited for you all to be here. Chantel is joining me. She just had a little bit of a mishap with the products and stuff that she is going to grab. So once she is ready, I'll kind of bring her on camera here with me. But in the meantime, I hope you all are having a wonderful evening. You can see we came with no makeup on tonight. So what does that mean? It means we're going to be applying a full look that you'll get to enjoy and ask questions about. But it is definitely all about the seasons of your makeup, of your wardrobe, all of that stuff tonight, then, too. So go ahead and say hi in the comments. Let us know you're here. And like I said, Chantel, when she is ready, will be joining us on camera and stuff then as well. In the meantime, you get me to kind of stall and um, just be here to talk while she gets ready and stuff then as well. So I hope you all have had a fantastic weekend and then into the new week as well. I know that I had a good one and have today was like gorgeous outside. Kind of reminded me of fall and stuff yesterday. Even though it was a little warm, I decided to wear jean shorts and a flannel with a long sleeve flannel over top of a t-shirt yesterday. I was a little warm, but I was really like loving and getting into the weather then too. So like I said before, if you're just getting on, I am stalling a little bit because Chantel had a little bit of mishap with the products that she's using tonight, the colors. She just looked at the wrong color palette, I guess, for her. So she's refilling her color palette with the correct one. And once we were talking about the correct colors, because we both got on here ahead of time and we're discussing our colors, and we were like, this is weird. Some of the things that I have never used before. And she was like, yeah, mine don't really make sense either. Well, come to find out she didn't have the right ones. And once we looked at the colors that were for her season, they made way more sense. So and just drop a hello in the comments for me. Let me know where you're at. Tell me who invited you as well. We love to know those things. Hi, Donna. Hi, Maria. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I just got the thumbs up from Chantel, so I'm going to add her in here and you can stop listening to me ramble, okay? Yay!
Hey, ladies!
Honestly, I was running out of things to say. That really doesn't happen very often. But here I was like, thank goodness she's here.
I was like, we were talking about our colors, and I was like, well, this lip gloss, I mean, I love this lip gloss, but I don't think it's the right lip gloss for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And as we compared, like, Stacey's like, wait.
You're not looking at the right one.
This palette makes so much more sense.
Yes.
For what I am and what I normally wear.
Perfect. Okay, well, since I did a little bit of rambling, let's go ahead and jump right into this right away. So, if you all know me, I am Stacey Waters. Good evening. I'm so excited to share the perfect Mary Kay makeup colors to enhance your skin tone for makeup by seasons.
All right. And now I have to get back to my right spot here too. Good evening. I'm Chantel Jennings, and now I'm sure you've seen people have been getting their colors done for clothing. It seems to be a fad right now.
Yeah.
And did you know that getting your colors done can also translate to what makeup colors you're using? Before we get started tonight, be sure to find the like and the share buttons because we know that your friends are going to want to find their shades that are best for their seasons as well.
For sure. Okay. And as you know, before we get started tonight, there are two things that I want you to do. One, I want you to ask us any questions about makeup that you have as we go along. Okay. We love to answer your questions and to just make this more interactive. We love to talk, but we love to talk about to you and answer your questions more. And the second thing I want you to do is to watch what we're doing. Okay. If you think it looks like fun, could you get excited to know that for only $35, you could start your very own Mary Kay business and you have immediate access to half off sale on all of your favorite Mary Kay products. You get to do something just for you. You get to meet and hang out with new girlfriends, and you can make some extra money while you're doing all of that. And my favorite part, you can win some pretty fabulous prizes.
Mhm.
So we'll circle back to this later. But just keep that in the back of your mind. For $35, you can have your own Mary Kay business.
Yes. And especially when you're reevaluating all this, that discount comes in handy.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So let's get started by explaining a quick and easy way to know what your season is for the color analysis.
Mhm.
So we're going to start by finding out if your skin tone is warm or cool.
Mhm.
And there's two ways to do that. You can either get together with your Mary Kay beauty consultant and find out what shade of foundation you wear, because all of our foundations are broken down into cool, warm, or neutral colors.
Mhm.
In those categories, you then can decide if you look better. The other option is you can decide if you look better in silver or gold jewelry.
Mhm.
That would be warm versus cool.
Yes.
Silver looks better on women with a cool undertone, and gold is going to look better on women with a warm undertone. And I have to tell you that for years I favored silver because gold, I always felt like with my hair color blended in too much.
Mhm.
And it did for a reason, because
Yeah,
it looks better.
because it looks nice. Yeah.
But as you can see on this quick cheat sheet that Stacy popped up here, that once you find if you are cool or warm undertone, then you just follow on down the line to find your season. You go from your undertone to your skin or to your hair color,
Mhm.
and then we find those best colors
Yep.
there.
And then eye color kind of plays into it a little bit. And then, yeah.
Mhm.
Ah, so cool. And we are not by any means any experts and stuff. These are just some tools that have been given to us by some very, we like to call them go give, which means they're just giving us information without receiving any money back. So go give directors and stuff then too. So we are learning this right along with you
Mhm.
and learning what colors and stuff look good for us. So we're not the experts, but we are working on being the experts.
Mhm.
So, finding your Mary Kay or color palette is key. When you're wearing the correct colors for your skin tone, your skin looks brighter, your
Mhm.
teeth can look whiter because of the lipstick you're wearing, and your eyes can look brighter because of the colors that you have on your eyes, then too. As we get into showing you the palettes for our personal seasons, just know that your beauty consultant will have access to information that can help you find your perfect palette.
Mhm.
So, I personally am a spring. And Chantel is an autumn. So Chantel is also a neutral in her foundation color, right? We just talked
Mhm.
about being cool or warm. Well, we just threw a neutral in there as well. So Chantel, can you explain how you found out that you were in autumn?
Yeah, I'm a magic little unicorn.
Yes,
Um,
of course.
so one of the women that created what we're working through here, like that cheat sheet that Stacey just shared with us, it was a group of Mary Kay directors, but one of them is a color analysis specialist.
Mhm.
And I had a consultation with her. She is someone that does consultations. She has offered that service out for a low fee to our customers as well.
Mhm.
That it's always something that we can help you hook up with her. But she helped me do a color analysis based on my clothing.
Mhm.
Most of my makeup, I was pretty accurate based on what from just years of trying different stuff. And I'd be like, that doesn't look right. Um, but based on I am a warm, I'm a truly a warm skin tone,
Mhm.
meaning like I have more of a yellow tone versus pink skin tone. Um, but because I'm a natural like redhead strawberry blonde, we threw a wrench in there because
Mm.
that is typically a cool tone
Cool.
because you don't normally tan. You
Yeah.
normally are pretty, you burn, you don't tan. So as I was going through my consultation, she said she's truly only had 4 people ever to be true neutrals, where I can wear silver and gold. I prefer gold. I think it looks better. But I can wear both. I stumped her on my foundation shade
Mhm.
actually, on what's best for me. So just a little peep, I use the CC cream because it adjusts itself.
Mhm.
We don't have
Yeah.
to match me perfectly.
Yeah.
And through all that, she was able to find what colors do look best on me because I'm based on my hair color and my skin tone. I'm a true autumn, so the clothing that I wear,
Mhm.
and the shades, the autumn shades look best. But there are other colors that I can wear.
Yeah.
Um, but as she talked me through that, like, and I shop and stuff, like, I'll be like, oh yeah, you're right. Even while we were just at seminar, navy blue is my black.
Mhm.
It's my neutral. Navy is instead of black. And Becky was with us. And the first day I wore a navy blue dress. And the next day I wore a black dress. And she's like, is black one of your colors? And I was like, no. And I was like, navy. And she's like, yeah, that makes sense. She's like, this looks great, but the blue looked better.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
that makes a difference on what you can wear versus what your bests are.
Yes, for sure. Okay, let's share our color palettes for tonight then. I'll
Okay.
bring you up on your own so they can see it a little bit better. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so here is my color palette. As you can see that a lot of these are used because they are my normal colors.
Mhm.
So let's see here. I've got a biscotti, hazelnut, plum. This was burnished bronze, cinnabar, and gold status.
Mhm.
And then over here we had rogue rose.
Yes.
And then latte contour.
Cool.
Mhm.
And lips?
Oh yes. And this is what threw us because I was popping up with this and I was like, I like it, but not my best.
I like
Um,
it.
Yeah. So they have me with appleberry with evening berry on top.
So pretty.
Yeah. So we're really getting ready for fall with these
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah. And so also our palettes also go off of our eye color.
Yeah.
So you can be in the spring category, have a different eye color and have a different palette. That's and there's also like spring has a whole bunch of different colors that are good for them. These palettes are just specifically eye color. So you can kind of mix and match from the different eye colors just to kind of get what you want then too. Okay, so I am a spring blue-eyed girl. So I have the mahogany, the burnished bronze, the hazelnut, the biscotti, the copper one, something, and then gold status over here. I have juicy peach for my cheek color, which I love. I use it, but it's not one I gravitate towards a lot. And then this is really, I don't really know about how I'm going to feel about this. I'm actually not very happy that this is my lip color, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I have a beige nude lip liner, which personally I think would probably be a little bit too dark for me, but we're going to go with it because they told us that's going to be looking really good. And then this is where I lost it. Poppy, please. Like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. But I'm going to do it because they said it will look good on me.
It's actually one of my, like, when I worked with this consultant, she was like, the poppy and like the coral are one of my best.
Well, which makes sense. We both have a warm undertone,
Yeah.
right? Like we both are warm. Like I have
Yes,
a
it's
warm
not an
skin
autumn.
tone.
It's not an autumn tone, but yeah.
But okay, here we go. Ask us
Here we
questions
go.
as we go along. If you have any, like I said before, your consultant will have access to this information. So if you are like, this is really intriguing, I want to figure out what my season is or my colors, just, ask them. But in the meantime, let's get started with hazelnut, right?
Hazelnut it is. At first, ladies, that first set of color palette that I had did not have hazelnut. And I was like,
Yeah, now
what
what?
will I use in its place?
You're like, now what? I'm thankful that my hazelnut showed up in mine.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know what would happen. Luckily, I think that, we have been using Mary Kay makeup for a while. We've been doing this for a long time. And I think that we've just, by trial and error,
Yeah.
we kind of come up with some stuff that we really like, not really knowing why. It's kind of fun to have the information as to why we like these colors and why they work for people. And it also probably would be a lot cheaper.
Oh my
If you
gosh,
just
yeah.
knew what your colors were, right?
Well,
Instead
and
of doing
then
the trial and error.
yeah, so not even just the best for your eye color, but then if you wanted to have a variety,
Mhm,
just more for your seasons.
mhm. Yeah. Okay, so I am gonna go in what is this copper color called? I forget. Do you
It's
remember?
Shiny Penny.
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna go in with Shiny Penny and the gold status. I'm gonna do Shiny Penny here first and then gold status a little bit closer to the tear duct.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna pull the plum in.
Yeah. Well, and that's the cool thing about these. So you don't need to use all of the
Yeah,
colors in the palette. You
which
know, they're
means
just the
you
ones
and
that work
you and I
really well.
are gonna basically be using the same colors.
Yeah. Which once again,
Yeah,
warm,
we're both warm tones. Yeah.
both warm skin tone. Um, I have blue eyes. She has more hazel eyes. So the browns, the coppers, like all that kind of stuff is just going to look good with that eye color anyway, you know.
Yeah.
In the springs, like my spring like category, they were giving like soft heather, sweet plum, like those kinds of things for the green-eyed
Yes.
spring
And
colors.
and
So,
that was when I started Mary Kay, that was one of the first things, um, was that with the green comes the plums, the purples.
yeah, sure. So, just doing a little bit of color here. I want to know, has anybody gotten their colors done out there in Facebook and YouTube world that's kind of watching us do our thing here? Have you guys gotten your colors done at all? Let me know in the comments, okay? All right, I'm going to take a little bit of biscotti, which is that I don't know, I guess pretty much skin tone color for me. Um, put that up there on the brow bone. Give it a little bit of highlight up there.
I'm doing gold status on my lid.
Okay. Oh, Judy says she's a winter. That's
Ah,
interesting. Let us know, like, what color have you figured out what colors and stuff then you are liking? I can't remember. Here, let me see. I have my phone here
I was gonna
somewhere.
say the group of directors that are sharing this with us, none of them were a winter, so they didn't have
Yeah.
a lot. They weren't
Oh,
able to show us firsthand.
okay. So winter has a lot of this makes sense. A lot of the grays,
Yep.
dusty rose, also some sunlit rose, sweet plums, depending on your eye color. Brown eyes in the winter, they're looking at starry night, the blue, which makes sense. More granite. I love granite. Um, so those are fun. Those would be cool colors for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet those are fun. Okay, now back to putting makeup on here then as well.
I added some Cinnabar further into my crease to kind of deepen the crease.
Yeah. Becky says she had hers recent. The most recent time was just in December, but prior to that, she had hers done actually in the 80s.
Really?
That blows my mind. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Were they telling you to wear teal and burgundy and what were the 80s colors, right? Okay, I'm taking my mahogany into my crease. Gosh, I love this color. And I'm actually going to use mahogany underneath the lash line as well. And I'm mixing it a little bit with the burnished bronze too, just to kind
I
of give
say,
my mahogany a little bit of a shimmer in there.
I did the burnished bronze kind of in the outer corner and a little up onto my brow bone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of mixing the two together. I probably could have layered it one at a time, but I just dipped it in both and then went for it, I guess. Yeah, these colors are just so nice. The blue eyes are blue eyeing. Val did I color me beautiful many years ago. Was that somebody's service or Val was that like a company or what was that for sure? I haven't heard of Color Me Beautiful. Oh, in the 80s also. Oh, dang, girls, you are way ahead of your time, ladies. Okay, so have you been using your colors since the 80s? Have you been following those? I wonder if it's hard with the trends, right?
Right?
Yeah. Like how do you stay?
That's the thing. Sometimes, and that's a really good point to put out there, Stacey, because sometimes some of our limited edition things come out, and I think that they're gorgeous and they're
Yeah.
pretty, but then I'm like, well, that one's not really for me.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
Maybe
fit my color palette.
you're like, dang it.
Yeah,
Now what?
yeah.
Okay, well, I have all
Okay.
6 of these eye colors on
I
slapped
did
on my
not get
eyeballs up here,
I did
so
not get the plum added, but I've got the others.
yeah. Nice. Pretty, pretty. Okay. I'm gonna do the cheek color and then kind of come back to the eyeliner and mascara.
Okay.
Um, so Juicy Peach it is for this girl.
And Rogue Rose, which is in my normal palette.
Yeah. And like I said, I wear this color, but I feel like this is more of like my like summer go-to color. You
That's
know
what I
what
was
I
just
mean?
saying. I think of it as summer.
Yeah. Because let's be honest here. I get real pale in the wintertime. Like
Mhm.
real pale. So I have it'll be interesting, I guess, as I go along, as I lose, my summer color and stuff like that to see if these colors are still like some of my favorite. But I do love Juicy Peach in the summertime with a little
Mhm.
bit of a tan, like sun kissed. Um, Val said it was a book and a service.
Hmm.
She taught at a modeling school. Okay. All right, Val. Show us your moves. I always want to know I always feel like I look like a fool when I'm posing for pictures. I'm always like, how do I look better? Maybe I need to go to modeling school. Not to become an actual model, but to learn poses. Val, Color Me Beautiful was a book and a service that offered. Oh, cool. That's fun. Okay, so I'm just adding in the deep brown eyeliner. I did it underneath the lash line a little bit more, and then about, I don't know, a quarter of the way out here, I added it up on top just to kind of give it a little bit of a more cat eye, not cat eye, if that makes sense. But these new waterproof eyeliners and lip liners are so easy to apply and they just like glide on.
And I did not do my onyx in my lashes.
Oh, yeah. Is that like a no-no now for you?
No, I still do it. Because it goes in with my mascara. It's not in my, like, you don't see it as part of my color palette, like my eye look. It just goes at the base of my lashes for my mascara.
Okay. Don't know if you're supposed to do that anymore with the colors.
Mm-hmm. We'll go in with an espresso then.
Oh, Judy said she has dark blue eyes. So she would have a lot of fun with those winter colors, the grays and that would be really pretty.
Definitely.
Yeah. And she said that they used to have home parties back then. I'm assuming she's talking back in the 80s again. That they had home parties for finding out colors. Ugh. So funny how all the trends come back around, right? Like people want to
Literally.
know more about this again, wanting to feel good about themselves. Because when you show up in the colors that are for you, like you just shine, right?
Yes.
So yeah, like there's just something everyone's like, "Ooh, what you got going on? Did you lose weight?
Yeah.
Did
What'd
you
you
get
do different?
yeah,
Yeah.
what'd you do different?" You're like, "Oh no, I'm just wearing the colors I should be wearing."
That's what one of the directors said that was teaching this. She was like, it's like a pretty day. Like, I mean, like, she's like, I love colors and I can't give them all up. She said, but when I'm in my best, it's an extra pretty day.
Oh, mascara. God dang, I love mascara.
know.
I start out with this Panorama, get those all fanned out, use that wand on the end to get the little tiny ones standing up. And then you go in with the big old daddy of them. And that, for the regular people, is called lash intensity. That's what other people call it.
If you're looking for it in the book, that's how you'll find it.
That's where you'll find it. You won't call it the Big Daddy or big Mama lashes.
Look at my cheek.
Oh no, did you hit it?
Yes.
Oh. Well, just leave it alone. Let it dry. You know the trick.
I know the trick.
Leave it dry, and then it'll just flake off. You'll be able to scrape it off. Okay. Oh, yes, lashes. Look at that. Dang. Oh, mascara. This is my friend. Mascara, mascara, mascara. Okay. I'm not going to bore you with my 15 regular like coats that I normally do. So we can get to this lipstick situation. Okay. Everybody say a little prayer, because here goes nothing. Going in with this beige nude lip liner, okay? Beige nude lip liner. Looks a little bit darker than I would normally use. But you know what? I'm going to fill in the entire lip. Oh, dang. So I don't hate the beige nude lip liner.
Oh, dang. Weird.
Okay, so it's not as dark. I don't know. Maybe I tried this the first time without a tan.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Because I don't know. Okay, Becky. Yeah, I called her when I found out that these were my colors. And I was like, no way is this going to be a good situation. And she was like, oh, you should just try it online. It'll be fine. And I was like, I don't think so. But beige nude, it's pretty dark though. I mean, it's gonna change the color of the lipstick for sure. So maybe that's my saving grace on this.
Uh-huh.
Poppy, please look how orange that is. It's so orange.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Here's
I don't think I like it. All right, get it up on here. I don't know. I don't know.
Does it give you a gloss?
It does. We're going to put that on first before we make a final observation, but I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be one of those that have to take getting used to, I suppose. It's orange on me. But they say that this is going to be a good color. So I probably should listen to the experts, huh? It's fine.
I can't tell on camera screen. Like it pulls like
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what you're seeing is pretty similar to what I'm seeing in my mirror. It's okay.
I think it looks pretty, and I think it goes with like this. I think it looks nice on you. I think you're just so used to the pinks and the.
Yeah, I do wear a lot of pinks typically, which those are other colors in the spring line. This one was just supposed to be for spring blue-eyed then as well. So you have permission to like mix and match,
Mhm.
and your consultant will have the information to do that then too. Well, they say they love it. They said it's pretty, I guess. Let me just bring myself up here flat by myself. Okay, so I used hazelnut to start with, biscotti up here. I used the gold status and shiny penny here. Well, gold status, I guess, was more here. Shiny penny. And then in here, I used burnished bronze and mahogany, juicy peach. And then the wild card, I used beige nude, poppy please, and soft nude lip gloss. Oh,
I
okay,
think
here you
the
go.
beige nude pulled it darker, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
it did.
Mhm.
Okay. Here you go, Chantel. Oh, I love those berry colors on you. They look so good.
My lighting is there we go. I'm like, if I'm over here too far, it looks like one eye is way different than the other.
Yeah.
My lighting is off. Okay, so I started with hazelnut up here in the crease and on the brow bone and ended up with some cinnabar. Did I have cinnabar? Yeah, cinnabar deeper into the crease, and then some burnished bronze up here and in here a little bit with gold status, and then the biscotti up on the brow bone. I also did hazelnut with some burnished bronze underneath the eyes.
Uh-huh.
Cheeks were Rogue Rose, and we've got the appleberry with evening berry on top of it.
Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Fantastic. So let's bring up tonight's specials that will help you create looks with the deal. Okay, we have our makeover specials, as you can see up there. Getting your essential color set gets you half price on the roll-up bag. Bumping it up to the complete color set gets you a free foundation brush of your choice. And then getting the ultimate color set, if you haven't started with any of Mary Kay's color items, or maybe you need to refill some of them, but that ultimate color set will get you the makeup brushes for free. And those makeup brushes are clutch. They're so good. And they make your makeup so easy to put on as well.
Yep. Game changer right there. That can be your makeup application, like the total difference in it.
Yes.
All right. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, ladies. The final code word is color.
Oh.
Don't forget to share it with your consultant. And we will be back live the first Tuesday in September with the fall product debut. So you do not want to miss that.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
Products. Yes, it's going to be a good one. Remember, we always offer a one-time, anytime discount when you share your Tuesday night with the girls. If you invite 4 of your best girlfriends to watch, you will get $50 in free product. Could you get excited about that? Let your consultant know who will be joining you with our next live. And let's think back to the beginning when we asked you to watch what we are doing. Do you think what we did looked like fun? Did you think you could do this? Or do you think maybe with a little training and guidance, you could help women feel beautiful as well?
Yes.
If you're looking for a more permanent discount on your favorite products or a way to earn extra money as the seasons change and we start thinking about all of the holidays on the horizon, we would love to welcome you into our pink bubble as a consultant.
Yes.
It's only $35 to start, and it immediately gives you access to a 50% discount. Ask your consultant on how to get started today.
Yay. Okay, that's all we have for you tonight. Thank you so much for joining us or for watching us on playback. We appreciate that as well. Everybody have a fantastic night. Bye.